This attempt will be a 54 yards for Brandon McManus. Snap is good, placement down, kick on the way. It is right down Main Street again, and it is good. Brandon McManus from 54 yards out sets a new Denver Broncos franchise record.
Brandon McManus has earned his Mick Money nickname so far. AFC Special Teams Player of the Week honors in 2 weeks so far this season. 6 field goals versus New England, a franchise record last week. Welcome back to Broncos Weekend, everybody. Yeah, Brandon McManus and the entire special teams unit has had a lot of success. They've been the backbone for the last couple of wins for the Broncos, but now they face a tough test against the Kansas City Chiefs. So how important will those small details in special teams be? Well, we sent Steve Atwater to ask the hard questions of special teams coordinator Tom McMahon.
All right, Tom. Hey, man. Thanks again for taking time to join me on the show once again. To start, let's talk about your special teams player of the week, Brandon McManus. How was he able to step up and make so many critical kicks throughout the game against the Patriots?
I think the biggest thing is he just tries to go out and do the same thing all the time. He doesn't worry about a situation. 54 is 34. 34 is 44. It doesn't matter, and that's his mindset right now. He just goes and hits the same kick. I think the big thing is Sam's doing a great job with his holds. And, Bob's putting the laces there. As you know, you don't want to be spinning laces all the time, and he's hitting 12 o'clock. So Brandon's going out there. He's comfortable. And the big thing is he wants it. There's nothing that's too long for him in his mind right now. It's the same kick.
Yeah. Now, from the many kickers that you've coached over the years, what makes the great ones stand out?
I've been lucky, Steve. I was an assistant with Morton Anderson. Then my next year, my second year in the league, Jason Elam came from here to Atlanta with us. And then I had Adam Vinatieri, I had Josh Brown. So I've been lucky. And the number one characteristic with all those guys, extremely competitive.
Right.
Okay, there is no kicker, no kicker mindset. It's just they want to compete. They want to be the best in the league. And the big thing is I think they come in and they want to be Pro Bowlers, right away.
Now let's talk Deontay Spencer. Do you have an update on his status for the game? And if he can't go, who would you look to as his replacement?
Really, his replacement, he's not going to be able to go. Okay, his replacement's going to be either KJ, Tyree Cleveland. Bryce Callahan has caught some punts. He has that touchdown from Cleveland. So we got some guys, Tim Patrick, Deshaun Hamilton. We're working a bunch of guys.
Well, Tim Patrick looked big back then because he punts and kickoffs.
He's one of those things, Josh Cribbs was that big. I was lucky to work with Josh Cribbs, back in the day. And it's just that guy that's going to be able to catch this football and give us a chance to get a drive started.
What does the kickoff return team, punt return team need to do in order to bust one and let the returner take one to the house?
We got to sustain blocks, and the big thing on kickoff return is you got to get those safeties blocked. We got to get that last guy blocked. We were at the Jets, and the last guy's the punter.
Right.
And you got to get that last guy blocked, and that's the biggest thing we got to do to help him out. And then the other thing is Spencer look you right in the eye right now, Steve. He's a great competitor. He's a great player, and he needs to break one. He needs to break a tackle, and that's what it comes down to. But you got to get that last level player. You got to get him blocked, or you got to get him out leveraged where you give that returner a butt to cut off of. And that's where we're at. We've been too close. We need to score. We need to do that for our football team. And I think we got guys with that ability, and I like the guys that are going to play this weekend.
Yeah. Now, Coach, who are some of the younger players on special teams who've been doing a really good job but may not have gotten any recognition for it? I'm sure there are one or two guys out there that may stand out to you. Can you tell me who?
Yeah, you look at from a punt perspective, Bellamy, before he got injured, had 2 tackles. As a gunner last week, Tyree Cleveland, 2 tackles on kickoff cover. BJ Locke, a young player. People don't really realize it, but Trey Marshall's really only in his second year. He's been in the league 2 years, but he's only played 1 year. You look at we got some young guys. Derek Tusk has been brought up every week, towards the end of the week, and he plays on all 4 core units, and it doesn't bother him. He acts like a vet. You put him in any position. Last week, Coxie got brought up late, and he played hard. So the big thing with these guys is they're playing with a lot of effort. They play with a lot of speed, and the thing that I like is nothing's too big for them. I haven't seen big eyes from any of these young players yet.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Well, hey, thanks so much again. Good luck. You got to get the dub here
yes, sir.
at Mile High City.
I love it. Take care. Thank
Yeah,
you,
you
Steve.
too. Thanks, Tom.